We have some good news here from Reuters that's gotten zero coverage in the mainstream media. They explain Iran has kept to the nuclear deal it agreed to with 6 world powers last year, limiting its stockpiles of substances that could be used to make atomic weapons. The head of the International Atomic Energy Agency told French daily Le Monde. The head of the IAEA said this, quote, "The deal is being implemented since January without any particular problem. There was a small incident in February. The stock of heavy water very slightly exceeded the limit set, 130 tons, but we immediately signaled that to Iran, which took all the necessary measures." So, I wonder why this isn't going to get a lot of coverage in media. Well, look, for mainstream media, it's not sensational. You know, you can't say the fucking world is burning down, and you can't, portray this in a way that you think is going to generate eyeballs. So, fucking leave it out. Just leave it out. And then, believe you me, the first time a Republican steps up to the plate and argues, no, Iran is bad, oh, they can't wait to give that person a platform. They can't wait. Now, again, so don't get me wrong. Am I saying Iran is good? No, of course not. They're a fucking Shia Islamist theocracy. Women have little to no rights, and we rip them on a regular basis. So their government has serious, serious problems. But sticking to the Iran deal is not one of them. And this is an area where there should be a genuine thanks, Obama, because remember, this is what Republicans said all along they wanted. They argued, look, all we want to do is make sure that we police those nuclear weapons. That stockpile, they don't have nuclear weapons, but they're creating them, so we just got to stop that and nip that in the bud, and if we can, hey, that's all we want. And that's why they say, well, we've got to intervene. They wanted intervention. Why? Because they wanted to stop, oh my God, they can't create a nuke. Well, Obama was able to stop them from creating a nuke without going in there, without bombing them, without doing a war. And now, they got nothing to say. They got nothing to say. The Republicans have nothing to say. The mainstream media doesn't even fucking cover it. No, this is a time and a place where you can actually say and not be joking, thank you, Obama. Because the deal was great. And what the deal was, the details of it, the right lies about this too. They pretend like we gave them U.S. tax money. We didn't give them U.S. tax money. We fucking froze their accounts, stole their money, and then we made a deal with them where we say, okay, you let the IAEA in to make sure you're not enriching to nuclear weapons, and we'll give you back your own money. That's what actually happened. And guess what? That's a great idea. I was against sanctions at the beginning, but now it turns out they actually worked. So I'm open to facts. I'm open to new information. I'm open to data. Since it worked, I say, oh, well, maybe it was a good idea. So, you did the sanctions, then you forced them to the table. They made the deal to make sure that they don't create nuclear weapons. The IAEA is up their ass all the time. And we give them back their own money. I mean, and it also opens the door for further de-escalation away from the brink of war and away from the standoffishness between Israel and Iran and us and Iran. And it's all upsides. But again, since it's not sensational, you're not going to have the media cover it, and certainly the Republicans are not going to admit he accomplished what we could only dream of accomplishing. Well, they should admit that because that's actually true.